All right, my lovely friends, here we are. Finally, Friday. It is Friday, yeah. June 12th, 2020. Here's the story. Right now, stocks are set for a big jump higher right at the open. All right, no surprise. Yesterday, this market got way ahead of itself. Sure, I wanted to see a pullback. I kept saying it for days. And this market seems to react bigly to the upside or to the downside. There's no kind of like mediocre moves anymore. It's these big dramatic moves. So just get used to it. Again, to me, and I've been covering this, I wanted to see this market drop because that's the way markets work. Look, we've gone straight up for months. You pull back and then you go higher. That's where this market is going in this environment. You know the environment we are in. Endless money printing, calls for more debt, calls for negative rates. I mean, all of this is massively stock market positive. And the Fed, Yellowstone, just explained to us Wednesday, the Fed is going to keep their foot to the floor through 2022 and increase asset purchases. It cannot be more bullish. Nothing else matters in this environment. It's just the way it is. It's a fake managed market, and that's it. Just get used to it. Just be on the right side of it, and I'm going to keep you there. If you allow me to do so, I'm going to keep you there. All right, let's talk about a couple of other things here. The 10-year yield creeping back up from yesterday's precipitous drop. Crude oil creeping back higher after yesterday's precipitous drop. You got cryptocurrencies catching a bid, silver slightly lower as I am doing this video blog, and gold is catching a bid a little bit, not much. Why? Well, because it's risk on. It still remains risk on in this environment. It's not going to change. So, I can't tell you how many people have been telling me for how long now, months, that I'm wrong about the stock market, that it's going to go down, and it's done nothing but go up, okay? People believe, I woke up this morning to a ton of emails. Oh, Greg, no, you're wrong on this one. Stocks will be going lower. Meanwhile, futures are pointing towards like a 600-point gain here at the open. No. Explain to me why, when we have a market that has no bearing on reality whatsoever. It's completely disconnected from anything else. We have the cheerleader in chief who's going to make sure this market goes up. Him and the Federal Reserve, they're tag teaming this entire thing. It's a wealth transfer. You know that. If you're lucky enough to own stocks, or if you're a trader, well, you could not be happier. If you're a stacker, same thing, although you're waiting for the payoff. And the payoff is going to be unbelievable at one particular time. We all know that. With regard to cryptocurrencies, they're going exponentially higher as well. Mark my words on these things moving higher. Everything I've been saying is coming to pass. It's all happening. There's nothing else to say. It's just the way it is. All right, look, this guy right here loves you a lot. I mean that. I want us all to win. We are going to win. No panicking, no emotion. Okay, when you're in this market, whether you're a stacker, whether you're someone that owns or trades cryptocurrency, whether you're especially if you're a trader in this market, you can't sit here and trade off of emotion because you will lose. And I won't let that happen. You just sit back, you evaluate the bigger picture, you realize the fake environment we are in, you look at what's going on around you, you listen to politicians, what's coming out of their mouths, you realize what the Federal Reserve is doing with the other central banks around the world, their coordinated effort to buy it all, to issue more debt, to finish the final solution. You know what it is. With crude oil falling, 8% yesterday, 9%? Well, that's not going to stand. There's just no way they're going to allow crude oil to fall. It's the lifeblood of the military-industrial complex. The entire energy sector is dependent on it. The entire financial sector is dependent on it. These are the facts, okay? Once you realize and understand what the facts are, and you understand what the big plan is here, and you're right in the middle of it, It couldn't be easier for you. It cannot be easier. So you listen to the financial channels who are all saying now that the market is disconnected from reality and they don't understand why it keeps going up. Meanwhile, you got Yellowstone Wednesday admitting that the Federal Reserve's actions are causing the stock market to go up. I mean, duh. I mean, it's a mechanism. Look, suppressed rates, which they promised to keep suppressed through 2022, deliberately create a risk-on environment, meaning cash makes its way into the stock market regardless of what's happening in the economy. We have no economy, all right? We were in free fall prior to the charade scam-demic, and we're in free fall now too, but doesn't matter. I mean, we had 3 days in a row with the NASDAQ at record highs. It's incredible. It really is. So now we got this pullback after going up for months, straight up. And it's funny to see people panicking about it. Oh, this is it. It's the top now. We're going straight down. No. All right. Love you a lot. See you later. I'm out of here.